Hello YouTube and welcome to a little something different than my Dominions 4 Let's Play. We're playing Soulstorm, Dawn of War. It's a Warhammer 40k based RTS in which I'm going to be playing the Imperial Guard against two computers at random on standard difficulty so I don't lose. But they still go give a pretty good fight. Also, we will be using the Ultimate Apocalypse mod, which, if you are familiar with the normal vanilla version of this game, you can tell this mod adds a lot. And the Imperial Guards are one of the few that are heavily modded in this mod. They get a lot of new stuff. It's totally worth getting if you have the base game. Okay. So it's gonna load, and the loading usually takes quite a long time. But hopefully this should be entertaining. I just want to add some diversity to my channel, something other than my Dominions 4 Let's Play. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen, you should watch. Dominions 4 is a great game, good build. I'm going to say this real quick. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment on not only this video but my channel, and tell me what I can fix and what you guys want to see, and I'll try and get it up as quick as possible. This is taking a lot longer to load than I thought. Let's give it a couple more minutes or seconds, hopefully. I guess I could talk about the Warhammer universe. Anyway, so the whole point of the Warhammer universe is that there's all these different types of races. Kind of fantasy based. You got elves and humans, orcs, demons, all that. But then you throw it into fantasy based warfare, and this is what this game is. Let's go ahead and get started.
The Emperor protects. Reporting, sir.
Alright, starting out as the Imperial Guard, we get these conscript squads. These conscript squads have lots of unit numbers, but they're very weak. One good mortar shell could wipe out an entire team, as you'll probably see in this. Alright, let's see who our allies are. We're allies with the Space Marines, very well known. We're going against the Battle Sisters, who are extremely overpowered and kind of an unfair race to play. I don't like playing with them or against them because of how overpowered they are. Yeah, I'm gonna get some listening posts, increase resource production. I missed a command post back there. If you're not familiar to the RTS genre, I would suggest that you look into it at least a little bit, try a couple of games, because I'm a big RTS fan. And this is one of my favorite games. Beautiful textures, all based off of the miniatures version of the real Warhammer 40k game. I'll also try and point out some new things in this mod for those that aren't familiar with the actual game. So this is going to be kind of a let's play and a mod showcase at the same time.
So shall it be done. Initiating construction.
Capturing it was easy. Holding it will be hard. Sir. That's your command.
I'm already getting attacked.
The Emperor protects. Will be hard.
So we got a builder.
Initiating construction.
One thing that I do want to point out is how big the build menu is compared to the original game. The original game is usually just this right here. But even that changed. There's more added on to just that. So this mod is very well very well built. Lots of add-ons.
Yes, my lord. Following orders. Yes, my lord. Reporting, sir. Following orders, my lord.
Okay.
I am on it. Initiating construction.
Expansion is key. You want to get a hold of as many resources as possible, and you also want to build units when you can. I am out of power.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
One thing that's new in this mod is that your power generators do actually run out of power,
Initiating construction.
and the only way that you can renew them is by rebuilding. And the way you rebuild is by destroying them. And since all power generators cause damage to nearby structures, it is a good idea to keep a good spacing between them. Otherwise, you're bound to damage not only
Emperor protects.
buildings around you, but possibly units. And that's just a waste of
Initiating
resources.
construction.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Reporting, sir. Yes, sir. The Emperor protects. Following orders.
Things are going pretty well so far. Pretty even ground. We got an advantage, we took the middle. Hopefully our Space Marine allies can get some soldiers out soon. They're okay, they have plenty of soldiers for right now. Nothing they can't handle. I'm gonna try and get to Battle Command, because that's when I get all the cool units. Like, tanks and whatnot. Sorry if my nose is bothering you guys. I'm
My lord.
kind of getting a cold.
I am on it.
It's bothering me too, so you're not the only ones.
Initiating construction.
Okay. In case you're wondering, the Battle Sisters are a lot like female Space Marines. So naturally, the game developers gave them a massive overhaul, I should say. They're super OP. I had an entire friends base
Initiating construction.
on a multiplayer game get wiped out by
Challenge
like
worthy
3
of my
squads
skill.
of Battle Sisters. Make sure that doesn't happen this game.
I am on it. Initiating construction. Initiating construction.
Okay, we're at tech level 2. I'm gonna get this setup that I normally do of a mortar team
Grunts in a shape.
and a heavy weapons squad for suppressing fire. And that set up in the right spot with some extra protection. It's extremely deadly. Now I just noticed that these Hellions have wiped out an ally's forces. So I'm gonna send in some help. And they brought an Archon. And this is happening. Okay, fall back.
You called for some suppressive fire.
Dark Eldar
Guns ready to fire.
are way too overpowered in this.
Relocating.
Their cheap unit is these, let's see if I can find some. These guys right here. The Mandrakes. And
Only take me.
I did a playthrough as the Dark Eldar.
Present and accounted for.
And those Mandrakes were able to take down a couple squads of Space Marines by themselves. Which Space Marines are known as one of the tough units in the game.
The double
So I thought that was
from the Emperor's mouth.
way too overpowered.
Anything for the Imperial, sir. Where do you want us?
Put that guy right there. Need to get a armory. That's what I forgot to do. Also, let's see if I can get a
Will only take me a moment.
couple of mechanized commands.
Initiating construction.
Shall I get started?
And actually supplies that I don't have that yet. Okay. This team's getting some mortars.
New code, sir.
Mortar fire in this game is just devastating against light infantry. And it has quite a long range as well, as you're about to see. I just love having these guys chill here. Some Inferno launchers and plasma guns that can handle heavy weapons a little better. And they're just a devastating combination.
We're under fire.
I am on it.
Get that upgrade. Okay, I just killed all my own units. I don't know if you saw that, but I sure did. I killed off all my own men. And I'm gonna go up to the next tech level. Okay, I think from that noise, I may have killed their commander. Or commanding unit. So,
Will only take me.
it's always a good thing to do. Focus on killing commanders.
I shall have
If you get the chance, you need to do it. I'm not sure what these tank traps are
easy
for,
matter for one of my skill.
but yeah,
I
I'm
will ease the
not
machine.
entirely sure.
Nothing will get through our eager for action, sir.
Anyway, so for what I've set these guys up, they got anti-tank with the tank support guy and a plasma gun, but they also have 3 flame grenade launchers and 2 mortars. And that setup should be enough to handle most situations. Hopefully, anyway. Where is that builder? Is he down here? Okay, yeah, he is.
I will ease the machine's pain.
I'm gonna wait for that to get done. I might want to get a sniper team. That might be a good idea. I'm gonna get a Kasserkin squad.
As you wish, so
They're
shall
like
it
the
be done.
commandos. Get a comm tower.
Initiating construction.
Sorry about that. Had that itch for a while. I'm gonna get some basilisks. They're my artillery unit. And with this mod, instead of having limitations on units, or at least limitations like these, for instance, the basilisk in the normal game, you can only create 3. In this modded version, you can make as many as you have resources for. So, practically infinite amount of units. I'm gonna
Big guns ready to fire. Shall I get started?
try and make sure that
This is it. Eager for action.
that Manufactorum does not get built.
Shall I get
Will
started?
only take me a moment.
Okay, I didn't actually know that. They also decreased the cost of basilisks.
Shall I get started?
I'm gonna make sure that that building gets destroyed before that thing gets produced.
Attack, men!
And hopefully I can get it. I think they might be making a, what's the word? Dreadnought. If they even get that. I'm not sure if they do. Okay, that means that I got... Yes. Super long range. I gotta make sure that Manufactorum does not produce whatever it's trying to produce. And then that happens, okay. See, at this point, I'm gonna call a retreat. Because dealing with that is not going to happen. Get some sentinels to counter some armor. Apparently I lost a guy. You've just witnessed what the Imperial Guard is best at handling. Until that happens. I don't want these guys to fire on my own units. Which is going to happen. The reason I put these guys over here is they can cover that base and over here at the same time. But along with that, they're also out of the AI pathing for this area. Oh, I need to destroy that. So they're most likely won't get attacked by units in this direction. And that building is going to be destroyed right now.
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Shall I get started?
As you wish, so shall it be done.
Did I get the fortified upgrade? No. I'm gonna upgrade these. Makes them a little tougher. Okay. Couple more basilisks. I'm gonna get a marauder bomber. Or I might want to save up for the Valkyrie. I'm not sure. Some Casterkin teams. That improves morale. That improves the amount of heavy weapons my teams can carry. Hopefully I'll be able to start pushing these guys back. I like the fire support lieutenant.
Squad ready. We're honored by your trust.
Okay, I actually haven't used these guys in this mod before, so I don't know how good they are.
We're honored by your trust.
Apparently I can get them to get demo charges.
On standby.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. I got some more basilisks. I'm gonna move these guys up here.
New call, sir. By the Emperor's will, we are here. Don't fire until I say so.
Okay. Get the basilisks into position, and then I can start doing other things. I don't know of any other air units besides
We will serve.
the ones from the Imperial Guard.
It will only take me.
So I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. I will go up to the next age when possible. I said age.
As you wish.
Tier
so
level.
shall it be done.
Sorry, I was playing a lot of Age of Empires yesterday.
On standby.
Didn't record any of it, but I was playing a lot of it. Gotta wait for all that to get done.
I am on it.
Can make a second tactical command.
A challenge worthy of my skill.
Alright, so that's a good sight. Seeing my guys, or at least my allies, over in their territory. And I just destroyed that. Let's have my units reform.
They will learn to fear me. The call to battle.
These guys get tons of special weapons. That's about it.
I am on it.
Alright.
The call to battle.
I'm gonna get the Valkyrie Depot, which unlocks a transport and attack gunship. So that's worth it. Once this gets up to tech tier 4, I can get Lehman Russ tanks, which are basically the main battle tanks for the Imperial Guard.
Learn to fear me.
And apparently siege tanks. I didn't even know what these were. Bunker medium tanks that deal best with structures and vehicles. Okay. That sounds cool. And the Medusas apparently are like artillery. So that's pretty cool as well. I'm gonna get transport. Just for the heck of it. No other reason than that. I am also going to start constructing this tier. Okay, yeah, definitely gonna get the Mars pattern. Almost said platter. And then I can start making, where do they get sentinels? Weird. Doesn't make much sense. As you can probably tell, I have not played those guys enough to realize what they actually do. Okay, there's my transport. That can apparently produce squads. Wow, that's pretty cool. And it can teleport. I'm sure there's an animation for that. I'm gonna get one more caster crit. I'm gonna upgrade my power plants again. Get some siege tanks. Right, I already got that. Effective against vehicles. Effective versus morale and infantry. Heavy infantry. Alright. I'm gonna get the normal Lehman Russ tank. Instead, I'll get the laser.
We're honored by your trust.
Okay.
We're honored by your trust. We're ready to go, sir. We're ready to go, sir.
Another cool thing about the Imperial Guard is that they I'm gonna say reproduce. Respawn very quickly. And since I can show you this, I might as well. I'm gonna get Baneblade's the one that everyone knows. I'm gonna show you the Stormblade when I get a little bit more power. Anyway, here's the Lehman Russ main battle tank. He actually looks different from the original. And here's the laser siege tank. Looks a lot like the Revenator, I think that's what it's called, from the Space Marines.
Sir, yes, sir. It is my duty to serve.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation.
Okay, so I figured out that the fire support lieutenant has the same voice WAV files as the battle sister. Let's get this chick decked out. She's level 5, 4.
With my commendation.
Awaiting instructions.
I wonder if these guys can fit in there.
You will have it.
I don't know, maybe. I get the Vox operators. But, you know, who needs those, right?
What are your orders? For the glory of the Imperial.
Okay. And transport is actually a building. It's not a unit. I'm gonna go ahead and join the battle going on.
Finally, behold the fury of the machine god.
By the Emperor, you will have it.
Let's see how much we can spook these guys with our Stormblade that we're dropping in. Right on top of them.
By the Emperor, you will have it. Where's our fire support?
Well, there he is.
Battlefield suppression unit.
I'm glad I got to show this to you guys.
Hit your targets.
Look at all the different guns on that thing. You got that super cannon, you got the 2, or actually 4 storm bolters on the side, and the 2 heavy laser cannons.
Reload secondary weapon systems.
By the Emperor, you will have it.
Devastating, you know.
And none too soon.
Awaiting instructions.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys don't stand a chance. Alright.
Stormblade.
Nice. I love these tanks, and there's even better versions later on. But obviously this
Reload
wasn't hard enough
weapon systems.
for me to have to use multiple different unit types.
Stormblade. They shall be the Emperor vengeance.
Awaiting instructions.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. We're winning right now. That's what the demo charge does.
Stormblade. Mechanized assault insiders. Execute Barris Tempestuous.
I love those relic tanks. The Baneblade got made even better in this. Which it already was the best tank in the game. But it's even better in this version. I'm just plowing through these guys right now.
Them with their own blood. It is my duty to serve.
Battlefield suppression unit. Now we shall see if their insolence avails them.
Forming up the engine.
I missed.
Battlefield suppression unit.
Thanks, Stormblade. You're the best. I've never seen these before. Sport light vehicle. Alright, so they're like anti-air. That's cool. Actually, they're anti-all vehicles. That Dreadnought's a little different. It's got a heavy flamer on. So the bolter cannon.
Reload secondary weapon system.
Alright, I'm gonna have to call this a clear win.
Our weaponry is not yielding
You can probably tell by the massive amounts of units pushing straight into the rest of the enemy base. Once that goes down, it should just say that I win.
shall be laid to waste.
Nice. Why haven't I won yet? Is there an enemy left?
Beginning aggressive maneuvers.
I'm kind of confused. I thought that would be it.
Battlefield suppression unit. There is no stopping us. We are death incarnate.
Sir, yes, sir. Guardsman reporting. By the Emperor, you will have it.
I seriously cannot think of what's keeping me from winning right now.
Take it at all costs.
Except for maybe the strategic points.
Witchcraft,
Ready to
heresy,
serve.
and mutation. We march to the hymns of the ecclesiarchy.
Long have I wished to serve under you, sir. The objective is ours. We've done this one 100 times.
Maybe there's a glitch. I don't think there's any other objectives or anything.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. And that wasn't it. Oh, I know what's going on.
Guardsman reporting.
They got units hiding somewhere. I have to be. Some cloaked unit.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Huh. Alright guys, well I'm gonna go ahead and call this an episode so you don't have to sit there and watch me look around for this
Guardsman reporting.
one remaining cloaked unit. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please check out my other videos. And if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. Not only to the video, but to my channel. And I'll see you guys later.